Since iCentral was created, we've been going around campus asking people various questions.
And since it's April Fool's Day, we're going to do things a little bit backwards and find out what people have to ask us. So we're going to go around campus and find out what people have to say.
So what's your most embarrassing moment that you experienced while hosting on iCentral?
Most embarrassing moment would have to be when I was interviewing somebody and the camera was rolling and I was not even thinking and I totally forgot his name. He just told me and I was like, and then I said a totally different name and he kind of looked at me like, are you kidding me?
What year are you, Andrea?
I'm a junior.
Junior? Yeah. Oh, no. What about Austin?
He's a freshman, so working with the freshmen.
Yeah. How is that working with those freshmen?
You know what?
We know how they are.
Right? You know, when I first...
At least I know how I was.
You know what? Honestly, though, at the end of the day, Austin is a pretty great partner.
Okay,
and as a freshman, you know what? He doesn't nearly act like a freshman. There's times where he does, but
all right. So he's mature.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
Austin, you're a student here at UCM. I'd like to get your thoughts on Kanye West.
Kanye West, he's a very interesting person. You know, when I think of him, I think of his very beautiful wife.
Kim Kardashian.
Yes, Kim Kardashian. She's a one of a kind. You know, that family is a very beautiful family. I can't really say much for Kanye West.
That's wonderful.
What's the most challenging part of working for the web show?
The most challenging part, I think, just scheduling time to do it, because we started off doing it once a week, and then we realized we're students too. We've got a lot of workload, so we kind of scaled it back, doing it once every other week and whatnot. So probably that, just the timing of it.
Sounds difficult.
Yeah.
So working for the iCentral, what's the craziest/funniest question and answer you've ever gotten?
I would have to say the craziest/funniest would have to be when we interviewed this one guy for our very first interview, and it was, what's the weirdest thing you've seen in Warrensburg? And he goes, you know, it's the squirrels. And so Andrea asked, okay, do you have any advice for anybody who are scared of squirrels? And he's like, hide your nuts. And it's the most simplest thing, but it was the funniest thing at the time because we had no idea that he was going to say that.
So Andrea, what's your favorite part about hosting iCentral?
I'd have to say definitely, just working with Austin, but we get to meet so many new people, and just hearing their stories about what's going on around campus, I think, is just really funny, and it makes it a lot of fun. So definitely got to say the people.
Cool.
How do you feel about students in the state of Missouri being able to conceal and carry?
You know, I think it's a little risky for our age group because, you know, we're all becoming adults, but, you know, for the time being, you know, with a lot of things going on, I think, you know, it'll actually be good because students will be able to, you know, protect themselves with something going on.
Have you ever heard of the Blaine Whitworth Fund?
I have. I want to say, isn't this third annual?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we're doing a 5K. Have you ever ran a 5K before?
I have ran it. They're always fun, especially during this time of the year.
Yeah. What advice would you give to someone if they were going to run a 5K and haven't done one before?
You know, just start off small, running, and it's always more fun running with other people, but just finding a playlist for music to listen to get you through. But they're always fun, especially for going towards a fundraiser like this for a good cause. It always makes it worthwhile.
All right, thanks.
So Austin, we're all wondering, what's underneath that hat? Can you please show us?
Yeah.
Uncle Jesse, everyone.
You got it, dude. All right, give me that. Andrea, what is it like to live in a state that is completely far away from home?
It's tough. It is so hard, and you know, Oregon is so pretty. I'm not trying to diss Missouri or anything, but the weather is what bothers me the most about the state. It's so unpredictable. So definitely that. It's hard, but you know what? UCM is great, and so I love college life, so it makes it worthwhile.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone for tuning in on this episode of iCentral.